Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GGB Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop. Until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yep, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, you guys. So like, share, subscribe, ring the bell so you guys will be updated when I release video content on the channel. Appreciate all y'all for tapping on in. And if y'all haven't subscribed, again, hit that subscribe button. You'll hit it. You'll see a bell. You'll touch that bell. It'll say all. Hit all. That way you guys will get all the updates. If you guys can hear me, press 2 in the comment section. Got a little mic check. 1 2 1 2. Press the number 2 if y'all can hear me in the comment section. And I'm going to tell you guys what I think about what's going on right now, man, because it's demonic, man, and it's diabolical, the type of stuff that's being revealed or the type of accusations that are being thrown out there. And again, they're accusations, but it's absolutely diabolical type of stuff that's going on. Everybody pressing 2. Okay, salute to all of y'all, man. So there is a video out that is currently going viral. There's a video out of one Orlando Brown. Now, he is on a podcast Twitch stream with another brother, and I'm going to tell you who it is in a minute. But I told you guys the other day, I came here yesterday and did a video talking about Orlando Brown. And Orlando Brown that came out and made some allegations against his parents and himself. He had claimed that he had sexual relations with both of his parents. Now, a lot of people feel like Orlando Brown's been going through some real serious mind issues, mental issues and stuff like that. And, he just has these moments where he be on these interviews and things and just laughing and giggling and all this other kind of stuff. And, nobody is laughing when they watching this stuff, man. Everybody's serious, like, bro, what's wrong with this cat? You know what I'm saying? Some people, they said that he does that because, they said that they think that he has been affected from everything that happened with him and his time in the industry. And, some people have different thoughts on what may have happened to Orlando Brown to put him in that type of, state of mind and mentality. It's very, very, very sad situation. But let me say this, right? So he came out, made the allegations the other day. Yesterday, we talked about how he said that, he had slept with both his parents. Now, he didn't say whether he did it when he was a kid or not, or whether he was an adult. Either way, it's still disgusting and it's not right. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely, totally wrong. It's devilish and it's demonic. Now, he's come out with allegations against Nick Cannon. Now, he's coming out now and basically saying that the reason why Mariah Carey, and this is Orlando Brown's allegations. We're going to talk about this article. He basically says that the reason why Mariah Carey left Nick Cannon was because he alleges that Mariah Carey found out that Nick Cannon gave him top or gave him oral. That's what he claims. And he really went crazy in this rant. It was so crazy I can't even play it on here, on YouTube. That's how bad the rant was. I could not play it on YouTube, but it says, and I'll read it right here. It says, Orlando was the first guest for the Deshae Frost own version of a subathon event. And let's just say it didn't get off to the best start. Overall, he feels that Nick Cannon's alleged past actions are what ultimately led to Mariah Carey leaving him. It said when it came down to Nick Cannon, and this is actually his quote. So I want y'all to see this. Uh, this is his quote, and I'm talking about Orlando Brown's quote. And he said this like it with real angst to it, and he said it with real anger behind it. So just so y'all can get the understanding of how he said this, he said when it came down to Nick Cannon, he really do like to bleep cannons, and that's what he does. He said he bleeped a good cannon on me. And Brown, it says began in this unhinged rant. He said, Nick, you sucked my D, and don't you ever forget it. That's why Mariah Carey left you, or left your A, and you are a lying ninja. Stop lying, running around here with Kevin Hart. So he went on to say, Kevin Hart's name just keep coming up in a lot of this stuff. I don't know what's going on with that, but his name continued to come up in multiple different things, man. It's just unbelievable, man. It says that he says he ran with Kevin Hart and Cannon possibly having a relationship. So it says he ran with Hart and Cannon possibly having a relationship of their own by referencing the llama gift back in 2021. He says, what you running around with Kevin Hart for a break? Question mark. He says, you're sending animals to his house. And why are you sending animals to each other? Question mark. You ninjas look weird doing that kind of ish by the billboards with people's faces on it. But that's not all. Brown decided to take it to another step further, dropping the F word on the screen, the F-A word. It says you're hurting yourself every time you don't admit to yourself that you're a bleeping bleep. Deshae Frost was left quite speechless during all this, but was immediately panicking after the latter comment. Twitch, please just don't ban me. I work so effing hard, please. With all that said, well, so Orlando Brown basically, went off on his Twitch saying that, Nick claiming that Nick Cannon is a homosexual and stuff like that. He actually said those words, and he just made it very, very, very serious, slanderous, commentary and allegations against Nick Cannon. Now, how would Nick Cannon deal with this? That is a different type of question, because Orlando Brown is flat out saying that Mariah Carey left Nick Cannon because, that Nick Cannon was involved in alleged, activity, and that he allegedly gave him top. So, if I'm Nick Cannon, bro, I'm ferocious, especially if it's not true. You know what I'm saying? I'm furious at this guy, and I wouldn't have no sympathy on him. You know what I'm saying? If he's lying, but Orlando Brown, he's swearing that what he's saying is real. That this stuff really happened. These things really happened, and it's just crazy, man. I told y'all, man. These demons is everywhere, bro. This demonic spirit is out of control. That's going on in Hollywood, bro, and everybody is seeing it. This is not something that's being hidden no more. Everybody's seeing it. You're all seeing this stuff going on from multiple different people. It's insane. And so, again, you guys see the whole situation, everything that's going on. Orlando Brown out here, putting pressure, saying that this man did something to him that violent, that basically, he said that this man put his lips on his manhood, Now, Nick Cannon, like I said before, who knows what Nick Cannon is going to do and how he's going to respond. But Nick Cannon is going to probably have to respond hard to this, because there's no way a guy can be out here saying that you topped him, that you topped him off, and you accept that, bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way, man. There ain't no way, bro. There ain't no way around that. There ain't no ignoring that. None of that. You got to step to that, because you got a man out here saying that you did that, bro. You got a man out here saying you topped him off, bro. Like, no dice, man. I'm sorry, bro. If that's not true and you put that on my name, I'm cooking you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get, first of all, not only that, and you getting sued. And so if Nick Cannon doesn't do that, I'm gonna start asking questions. For real, bro. Because this is all the type of stuff that you're hearing about in Hollywood. And that's why I keep trying to tell y'all. That's why they call it Hollywood. Then he went on, like the article said, and tried to allude to things with Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon, which is crazy. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what is true or not because we ain't there. Again, Orlando Anderson, I mean, excuse me, I say Orlando Anderson, like we talking about Tupac. Orlando Brown is a person where a lot of people believe him and a lot of people think he's a gimmick and he's take anything for clout because he be laughing at some of the interviews and stuff. And it's like, but people say that he do that to hide the pain and whatever he's going through. People saying that's the adverse side effects of whatever's happened to Orlando Brown since he was younger. You know what I'm saying? Things he may have, taken or eaten or drank or whatever like that. They say like this stuff messes up your mental. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know if that's what happened with him, but I just can't take all of the laughing and joking. Like it's hard for me to watch an interview of his because he's doing all that hey, all that crazy stuff. I'm not with all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just hard for me. When I watched him, at first I was like, man, this is a joke. But then once I seen more people who said that they were affected in these different ways over the years, I noticed that these people really got scars on them. What do I mean by that? You could really see that they done been through some shit and they're dealing with it in real life. And so, man, bro, this is just a crazy situation, y'all. I don't know how, they're gonna get past this one. Cause this one right here is the big one right here. This one right here, it has to hurt. You know what I mean? If you're Nick Cannon, bro. Can't no man run around here saying that I gave him top and that's not true. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn who it is. Can't no man be saying that on your name, bro. And you let that slide. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Appreciate everybody. Y'all tap on in. And I salute all y'all.